Hi folks, and welcome back. Today is going to be a day of action, because today is going to be the time when Sweden goes to war with Germany. Whoops, just take that off. And gets involved in this. We've got justification of war goals, which is going to be 20 days. So it's going to kick off. And that leads me to a cunning plan that I have hatched. Now bear with me. This might not work out, but here's an idea. You know how we want to get Finland so we can form the Nordic Union, or whatever it's called? And I've been slowly converting them to communism in the hope that if they turn communist, the UK will stop guaranteeing them. Well, what if I'm in the Allies and then go to war with Finland? See, here's my hope. We go to war with Germany, we go piling in. With any luck, the United Kingdom will invite us to the faction, and to try and help that, and let's start. We can't ask to join the faction, but we can improve relations. Send. We don't want to be in the faction before this, because that would cause a problem, I think. I'm not sure. So what we want to do is start this off, get invited to the faction, instantly start justifying on there, accept the invite to the faction, and then if we go to war with Finland from there, they can't exactly instantly kick us out and declare war on us, I think. I don't think they can do that. This might prove to be totally wrong, but I think the UK will just have to suck it up. They might kick us out once we start justifying war. We'll see what happens. Anyway, that's the plan. So anyway, we're going to go to war with Finland, with Germany. Letting loose my plans there. So let me bring my cavalry down here, because what we're going to do is we're going to storm through here with the heavy infantry and the tanks and stuff, and actually we need to just make sure we get rid of that line, otherwise they're going to come swimming back. This force here, which is not doing anything particular, I'm going to put them on this line, and the reason I would like the cavalry down here is that they're going to be fast moving. So once we break through the initial German front line, we can push this really fast out to the borders, and what I'll probably do is form some front lines for the troops and get them going. At the same time, we're going to stop these guys from training, and these are going to be fighting infantry. So let's bring these down, preferably somewhere where I'm not instantly going to struggle for supplies. We might struggle for supplies down here, but let's bring everything in and get it all kicked off and ready. And so, do we have any more planes? We can fit 2,000 planes in here. Oh yes, there's another 200 fighters. There's potentially another 100 close air support aircraft. Let's get these boys on training. And then we have to rely on our factories to just churn out everything that we will need for evermore. It's going to be fine. I can't see what's going to go wrong. So there's my plans. Let me know before we kick the video off in the comment section if you think any of this is going to be successful, or if you think it's going to be one humongous disaster, which is quite possible. Anyway, we have some destroyers. Oh, we could upgrade these. Yeah, let's definitely do that. I should have done both at once. I don't think we can do that now, because it's got a strange thing where it always leaves one. When you try to upgrade a job lot, it always leaves one of them, which is weird, right? But it's fine. Watch. Just watch. Do that. Click OK. It leaves one. Why? Nobody knows. Yeah. Strange. Very strange. So drop that destroyer in there and split that in half. So these guys can actually be doing their thing. And we have a new submarine. Drop them in there. And I think this one has... That's fine. So get that one and split that one in half. We're not going to throw anything into training. We're just going to put them on convoy raiding and put them out. Don't worry about these stats. It's because we've just loaded the game in, I think. The convoys are an issue, though. But the fuel and this is going to fill up. Don't worry, because we have stuff in stockpiles. So that's fine. What we don't have a lot of is convoys, though, because I've been sending too many over. So I'm going to drop this down to just one. So it keeps ticking that autonomy down. And then we should get a load back in for our own purposes for trade. And currently, we need to keep an eye on this. We're a bit short of aluminium and rubber, but not as bad as it could be. And I think, well, we'll keep an eye on that when the trade comes. So we are improving relations with the UK. I'm going to go and do it with the US as well, because I've got points to spare over here. And I want to keep everyone happy. And let's roll this in and kick off the war. That's okay. So they've accepted the modified Lend-Lease. That should make life a bit easier. That's a little bit random. 5 years to 4 days. We'll see what's going on with that. Let me check my navy. So we're not churning out... Oh, okay. Are these old ones? Let's churn these out. Let's get rid of these. So these should be the new ones. We've got 5 in there. We've not got anything creating subs at the moment. But if I just... I'll drop that off for now. And then we'll put those back in there. So we are going to have some subs. Obviously, I've done something wrong when I've been making all that. The rest of our divisions, we are short on mechanized stuff. So the rubber would be good. Let's trade away for some more rubber. Should we get it with the UK? Oh, okay. So, we're short of convoys. But with British Malaya, we don't need any convoys. Do I want 2? Just 1. Just 1's enough for now. We'll sort that out. And we have... Excellent. We have 2 new infantry divisions, which can join in with this guy. And actually railroad them down in. And hope that supply isn't going to be an issue. So we want the cavalry coming in. Cavalry should be on its way down. The cavalry is probably not actually doing what it's supposed to be. Tick. That would be a bit more time efficient, wouldn't it? If we tell them to use the flipping... Oh, I know why we've got no fuel. It's simply because we have a shortage of convoys. I've given too many. And we have outstripped our production of them. But don't worry. It should right itself. Right, let's make sure everyone in here is on trucks. And everyone in here is on trucks. So we don't have a shortage of trucks. Fuel is starting to flow back in. We're doing this. Okay. Here we go. Moment of truth. Just make sure the recording's working. Are you ready, boys and girls? Is there anyone? There's one not in position. Bring him down. Right. So, let's hope you like this, UK. Declare war. Conquer. Send. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Right. Let's see what this actually does, because this is going to cause me some absolute chaos. I'm fairly certain. Give me some of those, and we're going to assign those straight away to Army Green. And we're going to go on that and that. What I might do is... We've got some more bombers there. I'm going to do the same with those. These guys are going to be going in and kicking ass. But these ones, I'm just going to put on air superiority over southern Sweden. I don't know if anything's going to fly over there. I honestly don't. We're going to do the same over here. This is going to really hit my fuel requirements. But that's fine. Right, 2 lots of ground attack aircraft going with the tanks. Don't worry, the rest is just... We're going to do the rest manually. I'm just going to do a little bit of this to make sure this travels around where we're needed. And over here, we should have a whole load of stuff. So stop your training. Training's done now. Over... Northwest Germany. Right, that's quite a lot of aircraft. Do we have guys here? They're on Army 2. They're on that job. I've got 800 here. We transfer the whole lot over. Boom! 1,000 fighters and 700 ground attack aircraft in the sky. I think we have some in the north as well, don't we? So we can fit them all in here. When we go in... Oh, hang on. Do I need to... Am I in the wrong area? I might be in the wrong area. I'm in the wrong area. So, at least at first, they're all in this one. And then we'll move them. But I think we'll very quickly spread into this one. We just need to check the Navy. And it's the submarines, isn't it? So you guys... We can go, like, raiding the North Sea. And that's far enough. As long as we just maintain superiority around here, that's going to be fine. Let's go over to this and spend some points in here. Ooh, mobile infantry. That's going to be a load of mechanized stuff, mechanized speed. Whereas this one's going to be tanks, right? Tanks, breakthrough and organization. Organization, recovery rate. This is mech infantry organization, which is good. This one gives us a load of recovery rate. I think this one we want, do we? All infantry, organization. I think there's more in there for us. Okay, I'm going down this one for mobile infantry because we are mostly mechanized more than tanks. The Navy, we want the submarine operations. I don't think that's going to help. Let's go for submarine operations. And the first thing we want to do, I think that's everything in position. What we can do with the escorts. These get, oh, wait a minute, just a minute. If I go to this, my repair queue. Repair queue's at 5. It's absolutely fine. Let's just break that in half. And just make sure everyone is on that order. They are, they're fine. Okay, so the first job is to send the tanks in. We get those engaged. So I'm at war with Japan now as well. Now, come on, allies. Give me an invite. I don't know if they will, but this is my hope. Right, trigger that. And we're very quickly going through here. Italian to purchase... What? Italian offer to purchase escort ships. This is not the time, Italy. Oh, wait, hang on. No, wait. These are the good Italians now, because the good Italians are in charge. They've approached us with an offer to sell some of their escort ships to us. Some of these vessels are rather old. No, we don't need Italian scrap. Okay, we're at war with a lot of people now, which is absolutely fine. Get ready to move. Why isn't all the cavalry in here? So that we want the whole lot move into there. And let's move these guys down. So we are going to batter through this. We are determined to. I mean, our aircraft should be absolutely hammering these guys. And we just need to get that initial breakthrough. And if we get down to here, then we're going to spread this wide open. Invite to faction. We've got to do this in the right order. We've got to do this in the right order. Hang on. Justify war goal. Oh, hang on. I need to make sure it's someone who's not going to go. Right, Turku. Because if anything else happens, I need to make sure that this... Remember the mistakes from before? This bit should still be there. So, it's going to take 90 days. Send. And at that point, let it roll on a day. And if that invite is still there, invite to faction. Accept. Right. Excellent. Does that cancel? I don't think it cancels that. And then we'll have a little bit of time to cause some mischief. I need to see what's going on here, because this suddenly looks like a mess. Doesn't it? Can you just, like... Actually, just... No, just... You just go and cut these guys off. And you go for a front line there. And then, but you're going to want to spread to... Should we go all the way down to... Let's go down like that. That's going to be hilarious. And trigger that action. So I'm just going to send the cavalry out. Those guys are cut off. These are going to fall now. We'll take Kiel. And there's Romanian troops trying to get in front of me, and those guys are going to have a bad day. So we're very quickly putting all our plans into action here. Non-aggression pact from China. Start the Lend-Lease from the United States. We have 4 convoys. They're sending us 4 convoys. Yes, send them over. I'm going to send them straight to Iceland. And we're going to put that right. So this is looking good already. So our aircraft. So these 1,800. We're now going to... oh, cancel. I don't really want to detach them from an army. Is there some... Hang on. I think I've got too many selected. So, knock that one out. That's on an army. Just a minute. I'll do this a different way. Right, so you guys. Take those out there. So we're kind of done with this bit. We want some over there. Oh, I'm detaching them from an army. Oh, cancel. I see it. Right, so that's a whole lot of planes over there. And you guys. But not that one. Or that one, or that one. Or any of these. That leaves me with 300. That's not right. So I've got 100 over here, which is fine. I think we probably need to just take 1, 2, 3... and put them over there. I don't even know if I'm going to meet any aircraft, so we'll see what turns up. And let's get some stomping going on. I have military factories, I have an unassigned division. Good, those guys are going to get straight into the action here. So let's roll this up. This is looking a mess. No. Green Army. Green Army, you need to be like quite aggressive in this. We don't have time to wait for this. Should we go straight for Berlin? Let's go. Is there a reason that we can't cross there? Is there no land crossing there? And then we might be able to get these armies back on the front line. Flipping heck, we're into Berlin. This is the Swedish counterattack. We will not worry about resources, although rubber is a problem. And fuel is a massive problem. Let's have a look at what we're trading for here. Let's have a think about this. So we're trading for rubber, fuel. What's not coming in? So from the United States, we're not getting it in. It's because we have too few convoys. Which is fair enough, I think. We have 42. We're using 29 for supply and 13 for trade. It's the trade that's the problem, I think. Okay, we'll just make do with what we have. I've put all my aircraft into the skies, so that is a little bit of a problem, clearly. I don't think I need to ram more stuff in here, do I? I was going to ram some more infantry in here, but I think we seem to be making decent progress. Should we go for Dresden with the Armoured Corps? Let's go there and then head down that river to Dresden. This is going to upset Germany considerably. Can't even see what's going on. There's that much of a mess. Hang on, what's all this? Non-aggression pact from Communist China. From Ethiopia. So, because I'm in the Allies, this is great. Join wars. Decline. I don't need Iceland getting in on this. Thank you very much, Iceland. We have very little stuff over there. I'm wondering, have I bitten into this too fast, do you think? Let's see where the situation with Germany is. See, Germany is in trouble. There is no doubt about that. Let's bring the Blue Army down here. And we're going to try and push this way. So let's railroad them in. And then what I'm probably going to do is split the two forces into two sides. Well, we've got Dresden, which is great. Let's go to Leipzig. There's a division of tanks somewhere that I can't see. Oh, hang on. I see what the problem is here. Yeah. Get that off, because that's causing these guys to do all sorts of strange things. Hang on. Just help there. We can't seem to break these two here. That's looking better. Maybe I just didn't have the guy in there. We've got these in. Right. So let's reduce the size of that front to like that. And then we'll take the blue army and we'll join it on like that. And you guys are going to push. Let's push all the way to the borders, shall we? And trigger that one. So they're going to form up and go like that. And we'll manually do stuff this way. I think this is the plan. Can we get to Leipzig, please? We're pushing through quite well. Now what have we got? Non-aggression pact. Accept. Accept. And 2 more divisions straight into there. We should have only 1 more division coming from there. So what we'll have to do is... let's put some more fuel on for this. Costs 10 convoys. I can get them from Iran for 0 convoys. That sounds like a better deal. Give me, and I will send 5 straight away if we can get them through. We've got to fill up the tanks because I've put too many planes in the air. Yeah, okay. The plane situation isn't great. But that's okay. We seem to be hammering through. And this is looking quite good. So just pause this. I'm just going to extend this order to go. Let's go like this. And trigger it. And I'm going to put his orders back down to medium so that we don't like take stacks of casualties on the way. But that's better because we've refocused our efforts. The cavalry that I sent in, I should be moving these guys in manually. I think the cavalry has sort of outdone its usefulness at this point. So I may... Because we've got Germans surrounding us on all sides there now. So we will just... And these aren't designed to, yeah, cancel the cavalry orders. We already have, see, a broken line there. Make sure that just links up. And cavalry. Because we might be back on the Finnish border here very quickly. And basically, we want to just go like that, I think. And the other section of troops that are on there. This is going to be really interesting how this works. I don't know what the Finns have got up there at all. And I'll re-divert some aircraft over. I don't think that trade is making enough of a difference with the fuel. So we've got some from Iran. I'm going to give it another 5. Because at the moment, all I'm building stuff that we can manage without. So we'll throw them in. And that's the last army for that. So, okay. Where's my tanks? Where can we make a breakthrough with the tanks? Ideally, if we could surround some stuff, that's ideal. We're going to be fighting in the flipping mountains here, aren't we? Oh, let's give them a medal. What should we give them? Can we give them organization, supply, hit points, division recovery? I'll go for supply consumption, I think. Now, we don't have the best tanks there necessarily yet. don't think there's a whole lot up there, actually. I think we're pushing into Poland in that direction, aren't we? Poznan, Lodz, Warsaw. Yeah, okay. So we want to try and capitulate the Germans. So should I bring them over here? Or should I just try and push south? Let's railroad the tanks into this bit. And then when they've recovered, we're going to just go hammering through to Nuremberg. And the infantry will come following through. They suspect. No, they haven't. Okay. Charge. Oh, are we under attack? Oh, we're moving. I think we're moving. Right. Why can't I? Oh, am I still rail ordered? That's why. Yeah, that doesn't deselect like it used to. Starve our enemies of iron. And that was to kind of mess up the Germans, but I think we're well past that point. Where are we? We're getting some experience, which is nice. What does that do? Rapid repairs. Quicker repairs for ships, which is good, I guess. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do for that. I guess we do all of them eventually. Is there anything over here that I need to just be aware of? No, I don't think so. What's that one give us? Civilian factory and stability. I don't think that's too urgent at the moment. We're doing okay. That one, that only gives us bicycle infantry. I don't think that's something I really want to worry too much about. I'm going to go for ship repairs. How is the Navy looking, by the way? It's okay. They're doing stuff. They are definitely doing stuff. We've got the fuel going back up, which is really nice. And we have an extra destroyer here. So we'll put them in there. And non-aggression pact from Mongolia. Nope. And those. I'm not signing anything I might want to get out of later. I am not a fool. Okay, so... we could definitely do with more destroyers. I don't want to put the big fleet into action, but the naval situation's looking pretty decent at the moment. I'm going to send over an attaché so we can see what's going on. Now, where are we? Our tanks are heading south to Nuremberg. So the attaché will allow us to see what's going on with the Allies, but it'll also allow us to gain and harvest some nice experience, which we can spend on the air straight away. Actually, I think this has finished the air stuff, so that's good. So as long as we have aircraft wherever they're needed... can I just select half? I don't want to split them. Is there a button? S? No, okay. I'll tell you what we'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3. We have some more. 4. Let's travel these guys. There must be an airfield down here that we've captured. Is there a big airfield? We might have to split them up a little bit. Could do with another one. I'd like to cover this area. Alright, then we'll go 1, 2. Who's ground attack? 3. That's all we can fit in this place at the moment. And let's make sure we're covering Western Germany. As long as we have some aircraft over there, I think that's the most important thing. Right then, how are the tanks going? We're battering through, and we're going to have Nuremberg. And that'll allow some infantry to come through. And then advanced oil processing. Nice! These things are actually, like, really useful to us at the moment. I mean, so are lots of other things, having said this. Like, we're going to get some better infantry attack, I think. Let's take that. So we should be pushing through. The infantry's in behind us. Then I'm going to start scooping up some of this stuff. Actually, I'm going to surround all that stuff. So the tanks nearly in. We'll be taking some losses, but I think we can afford that. Right, we're into the Netherlands over here, which is great news. Oh, we got a brief view of what's going on at the ports. Like, Germany must be in a mess.